Well, good morning, campers. It's 6. No, is it? I can't bloody see the clock now. About 7 o'clock, something like that. 6:30. Still at Stonehenge, and it's now the 26th of February. Toasty warm in here, but very frosty outside. I'll let you have a look. As you can see, what a beautiful sky. There's a few vans about here. All their windows all frosted up and what have you. I can see it's a really frosty ground. You can't see the stone. Well, I couldn't see the stone there because that van's the bloody way. But I've seen them before and I know they're on there. Somebody in there, little what's up near them moving about. I just said good morning to H and she's said good morning back. So if she's not up, she's still awake. Sorry, I don't mean she's still awake. I mean she's awake. Unless she texts me in her sleep. I'll make it clear, one thing for you. I made that video yesterday of that bloke sort of thinking it was a council house. I mean, you only got to look on Google Maps in the house that he was referring to in Westbury. It's a 3-bedroom house standing in its own plot of land, and he was trying to tell me that I need money off the council. Well, my mate, Keth Frosty, known him for years, he had cancer in one of his eyes and lost one of his eyes, which is not fucking good by anybody's means. But I don't know if it's us biker types now, but we got a fucking weird fucking black sense of humour because we're fucking with friends some days and they go out on motorbikes and they're dead the next day, which isn't good. Like I lost my mate Dobbo like that. I mean, I was with him 21 years ago in the pub, and half an hour later on his way to Bath he was dead. And Davey, when I was in the Lowlanders MC, our Sergeant Arms, I was drinking in the pub with him, and half an hour later he was dead. So we tend to have a bit of a black humour, but it just come to me when I was talking to him, and I just thought to myself, I'll just get him talking about something that's not he was on about. So I thought about Keith being my gay lover, and it just come to me. It's not Keith. If I say it's Keth, because the eye's missing. And that was the joke, but a lot of people wouldn't have got that joke. A lot of people wouldn't have fucking even found it funny. But it was a joke. You know, he's happily married to Dawny in there, and he's a lovely bloke, and she's a lovely bloke. And why it was so amusing is because Jane, whose house we were in, she's known him, I think, since she was at school. And H knew who he was by being friends with him. Well, I think she's friends with him on Facebook. She definitely knows who he is and watches his little live videos with me when he puts them up. So if you want to go onto his channel and have a look, Keith Hibditch, Hibdech. It's not Hebditch, it's Hibditch. Anyway, you'll find it. He's usually got fucking pirates out on the fucking patch, but so that's you put straight on that. So I hope it didn't offend anybody, and if I did, fucking grow a pair. Well, as you can see, I'm sat in the van here, toasty warm. Just turned the heating up. I left the heating on a bit last night, a bit higher, so I slept a bit better. I didn't wake up with my shoulders cold. So I usually turn the heating right down, but it does. But the van does hold the heat quite well. So that's about it. So anyway, that's about it. It's Saturday morning. It's a lovely, lovely morning. It's a bit on the park outside, and so that's about it. Can't think of any more to say. The sky's here. You can't really see anything because it's mist because of the what you call it. And I dare say I'll do another video a bit later or something. You lucky, lucky people. I'll speak to you all later. Remember, stay classy, no fighting. I love you all. Bye-bye. And you, Skins. Oh, and you, Keth. I love you, brother.